So today I'm going to film a little video just on getting into good form. Working on my form. Have to have perfect form for this season. Your shot is not going to be perfect when you're in the stand hunting that animal. It's just not. You're not going to be able to get into that perfect alignment every time. But until season, you really need to focus on that. Getting that perfect form will help you repeat what you need to do when it comes time to take a shot on the animal. I'm not the biggest hunter in the world. I've taken a few animals with my trad equipment, and I'm going to do it this year though. I feel pretty confident with this setup, and I'm getting a 46-pound Super Curve too, and it's going to be a little quicker, and I just feel like I'll be able to do what I need to do with that hunting setup and get it done. But we're going to go over this. We're going to go over my setup today and try to get that good form and maintain good form throughout the whole video, and that's the main purpose today. One thing I want to mention, I'm filming on a different camera. I had a little accident with my other camera yesterday. The wind blew it down, and it doesn't have a changeable lens, so when it blew the camera forward, it landed on the lens and it bent the lens, so the camera's pretty much done. $400 down the drain, and it sucks. So this camera is a little Canon I had. It's a SX30. Hopefully it'll shoot some good videos for us, but we're going to use it until we think we need a new one. Hopefully this does fine, and I'll be able to use this from now on. But anyway, y'all stay tuned, and we're going to shoot some arrows. All right, so let's start out. We're just going to shoot some arrows down at the target. I'm going to shoot at that bottle right now. This wind is blowing again. I can't believe it. I thought it would die down a little bit for today, but we're in the same situation. Let's really focus on this target and get into good form and alignment. I don't want no kind of playing with my grip. I'm gonna try to keep my hand on my face and not let down and make everything good and perfect. Get that thumb to that back behind my ear. Get my hinge going. Make that good shot, just like that. That was a good shot. It was right to the right of that bottle. Good focus shot. I don't think I let down any, but we're gonna watch the video and check everything out. Let's definitely let down on that one. Y'all saw it, I know. Let's keep on shooting until we get that good form. All right, so I knew I let down on that last shot. Now that's that good form right there. Perfect. Stay into alignment. Grip stayed solid. Came back with my arm, my bow arm, and made the shot. Let's do it again. Alright, so I have to focus on getting all these shots perfect. There can't be one or two that's perfect. Every one of them needs to be in the middle every time I shoot. So, let's hit this bottle. Alright, that was a good in the middle shot. It's a little bit to the right. I have to start making every shot perfect. Every shot needs to hit that bottle, and that's just how it needs to be. Hit the bottle on that one. Hit the top of it. Let's shoot the middle of the block target now. Since the bottle got knocked over. Alright, so I'm going to get some side profile shots of my whole shot process going off, and we'll see how the results are. Alright, that shot went a little bit to the right. I'm not sure why from where I was looking. It was in the middle, everything was good. It was a little bit to the right. Pretty good shot right there. All right, let's get a few more with that angle and just see how this shot process is going. Let's shoot the bottle. Feather the nose, arm, elbow back. I hit the bottle. I didn't smash it, but I hit it. Let's smash it on this one. Good shot right there. I felt like I was letting down a little. I pulled back, and that's what I need to do. Let's keep on shooting a few like that. One thing, I think my shot process is pretty good, but that focus part, the whole focus part of your shot, I'm looking at the bottle, but I need to be looking at a small speck on that bottle to make sure everything's like dialed in. So let's look at this one point on this bottle and shoot for it. All right, that was a pretty good shot. I missed the bottle, but good shot. Got the bottle on that one. I know y'all heard it, so everything worked out on that one. I was pinpointing on that spot, made sure I was held fully back, and let that shot go off. But I'm going to start working on that back, keeping that elbow back here, getting it. When I get back here, I need to flex that arm a little bit back, or pull it up, pull that bicep up into the elbow, then let it go. You know, some bows, lighter weight bows, heavier bows, they're all going to make a difference on how stable you are. This bow is a super lightweight bow, but it has a pretty good full grip, and I can get pretty stable with it. I don't know if it's near, not near as stable as my ILF rigs, but the ones I've had, but I can get stable enough to make an accurate shot at 15 yards and in. So that's my main goal. We're not hunting, we're not going to be hunting 50 yards. We're going to be hunting 20 yards max and in. So let's make those hunting shots and put them in the vitals. Just like that. You see the shot? I took the deer's head right off, and that arrow had so much force that it knocked that deer head completely off his shoulder blades. Let's put one in the lungs. All right, let's shoot two more. These arrows are not as tuned as those lighter ones I have, so they are flying around quite a bit more on the shot than the lightweight arrows. That was a good shot, and arrow penetration out of these arrows is ridiculous. It's going through that deer target every time. Good shot, low, but good shot. So I have to get to where I can stare at that spot and put an arrow in it. And that's my main goal. It's kind of bothering me right now. These arrows haven't flown like as straight as my super lightweight ones, but I just feel more confident that they'll be the ones I need this coming season. Them arrows got some force behind them, I'll tell you that. I'm gonna shoot the bottle. Put an arrow in this bottle real quick. Ooh, almost let that one go. Awesome shot. Just gonna show you all my bow again. It's a Centaur Super Curve. Super awesome built bow. Jim does an amazing job on them. A lot of detail in the riser. He's got a Bacote and dark matter. The riser's made of dark matter, and it's got Bacote accents and carbon on the grip and everything. It's just a really awesome setup. It's an amazing bow, and I love shooting it. So that's a bow you have fun with, and a bow you're confident with is all that really matters. So, you know, I could have a super accurate ILF rig, which I probably need to do. I probably need to get me a bow that's super accurate, but man, I feel like I could take this bow off the wall and just go run and go hunting with it. I'm gonna be accurate with it. That's just how I feel. If I can make shots like that, I'll be fine. That was a accurate in the heart shot. Put them right on top of each other. Awesome shooting. This little bow it'll get it done. On this shot, I'm gonna try to get more of a behind the shoulder shot. Show y'all my arrow flight into the deer target. Shot went a little bit to the right, not sure why, but it did. Both of them to the right. I don't know if the arrows doing this or what, but from where I'm looking, like at my spot, these arrows are kind of flying to the right of where I'm wanting them to go. So probably definitely need an adjustment on this. I may need to adjust this side plate a little bit, or put some different material on it. All right, hit the bottom. Good shot. White block. All right, that arrow went a little bit to the right. Pretty sure I let down a little bit off my face and it came back. So now we'll shoot let's shoot the broadhead on this one. We're gonna put it right in the middle of the dot we're looking at on the Reinhardt block. Right there. Good shot. It was a little low, but ultimately we would have hit what we were aiming for on the vital. Alright, so I set the bottle up down there on my Reinhardt. We're going to shoot it with the broadhead and see what kind of cut it makes. I've been close every time. I'm talking about just not even an inch off, millimeters off. So we're I don't know if it's just me or what, but I want to get a shot of this broadhead cutting this bottle. All right, finally we got one. Let's go check it out. All right, so we finally got a good hit on the bottle at the bottom with the Centaur broadhead. This broadhead is destroying my targets. I don't know if y'all can see this, but it's bad. So this broadhead cut from here, pretty big slice, cut from here to here, and then out the back we got a pretty good cut right here. For being as big as it is, I thought the cut would be a little bit more. I'm kind of surprised it wasn't, but it was both in and out. The broadhead showing that it's cutting the same, a little bit more than the width of this head, which going through tissue on an animal, it's going to do way more cutting than that because it'll be kind of moving and slicing its way through. Alright y'all, I really appreciate y'all watching this video. I got a few months before season starts, you know, so I always get out here and practice. This is what my videos are all about, just me practicing, getting ready for hunting season. So when I can get out there and get on that animal, I don't have to worry about whether my shot's accurate or not. I'll know my arrow setup and my shot is accurate. So just put your time in, y'all do y'all's part, find you a bow you like, get your arrow set up, and let's make some accurate shots. Just like that.